This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wallace is out there with ABC. Then it's the closer. Then there's Person. And it's Ulis in at point. And for New Orleans, ABC is out there with Campbell. Then there's Hodges, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Washington in at the 5, roaming the paint. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
No good from Hamilton.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And so Ulis will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Here's Wallace. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here is Gaines. Here's Big Daddy. That 3 off the mark. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hamilton outside. A rebound by Washington. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Big Daddy. And again, no good by New Orleans. Inside, Wallace trying to break free. Ulis, good.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Gaines. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Kick out to Hamilton. From downtown, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team. Put your hands together. I can hear you for your Pelicans dance team. It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Big Daddy. Now Gaines. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting for Orlando. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for McGuire. And both free throws good for McGuire. Pelicans trailed by 9. Pass to Big Daddy. Here is Gaines. He's covered by Person. There's the pass to Big Daddy. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Person. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Campbell. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside, Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Washington.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for New Orleans, Washington. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Washington. Magic leading by 5. Passes it to Person. Hamilton outside. Here's McGuire. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Campbell, the pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Big Daddy for the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Washington with it.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And you can see they're struggling from the field.
It's intercepted. Pass to Campbell. Down low. Gaines gets the bucket.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And so Ulis will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. And the pass to Person. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's McGuire. Ball is trying to break free. And it's McGuire missing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Wallace dishes to Ulis. Hamilton outside. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Big Daddy. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hamilton outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for the Magic, Hamilton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. ABC's checked in for Washington. ABC comes in for Hodges. Nicholson's checked in for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy's subbed in for ABC. Hamilton hits both of them. Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Campbell. Here's ABC. Fires for 3. No good from Campbell. Orlando's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Ball's knocked loose to the middle. Sutton. Up and in on the layup.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Campbell, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Steele. Here's Schumacher. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Hamilton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
ABC's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes to Campbell. From deep three-point range, and the Pelicans get it back. Here's Schumacher. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Fernando. The kick out to Harper. Fernando, the pass to Hamilton. From outside, off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Magic making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Orlando leading. Pass to Sutton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Misses from short range. ABC's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Campbell, the pass to ABC. From deep. No good from Campbell.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The pass to Fernando. Pass to Harper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
1:07 left here in the first quarter. And it's Big Daddy missing. The Magic leading by 3. Randall surveying the D. It's blocked. Passes it to Big Daddy. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pelicans have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Baylor, he's checked in for ABC. ABC's checked in for the Magic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Randall. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Here's Nicholson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Summit.
Come on, Pelican fans, on your feet.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
We've got Baylor. Big Daddy is out there with ABC. Then there's Washington. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Hickson connects from three-point range. Hickson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And here is Washington. Here's Big Daddy. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Person. The rebound by Washington. The Pelicans trail. Here's Gaines. Baylor trying to get open. Gaines gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hickson passes to Ulis. Here's Person. There's the steal. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Baylor against Wallace. Here's Big Daddy. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Justin.
Now Hickson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Wallace left side. Back to Hickson. Fires the 3. Here's Person. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Person's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And it's Big Daddy missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ulis can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Baylor trying to get open. Gaines gets the bucket. Gaines has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Pass to Person. Hickson up top. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball going up court. Washington passes to Big Daddy. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Now, here's Ulis. A 17-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Magic have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Wallace at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hodges checked in. And a change for the Magic. Fernando's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Gaines. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando trailing here. Passes it to Person. Ulis with it. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 5. Now Gaines. Here's Big Daddy. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Person. And here is Ulis. Again, the Magic score. Here's Big Daddy. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hodges. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Magic leading by 3. To the paint. Ulis passes to Sutton. Here's Person. Out to the right wing. Ulis, good. Ulis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Come on, Pelican fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Put your hands together. I can hear you for your Pelicans dance team. Put your hands together. I can hear you for your Pelicans dance team.
So for the Pelicans, ABC's checked in for Washington. Nicholson comes in for Big Daddy, and it's Campbell in for Big Daddy. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. ABC's checked in for ABC. Randall comes in for Wallace. Hamilton's checked in for Person. And it's Harper in for Eulis. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
He hits both from the stripe. Magic leading by 4. Outside Harper. Pass to Hamilton. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Nicholson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Fernando, the pass to Hamilton. Outside Harper, beyond the arc. No good there. And New Orleans will come the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Campbell, the pass to Gaines. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That ties the game.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here is Hamilton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. From 10 feet out, Pelicans with the rebound. Hodges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Harper. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Gaines kicks to Nicholson. Now Gaines. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here he goes. Harper's shot's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Campbell. McGuire with the rebound. McGuire's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Harper.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Hamilton. 1:51 left in the first half. And it's McGuire missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pelicans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. ABC's checked in for New Orleans.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Magic shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Fernando can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Nicholson. Tries again. That shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside Harper. To the inside. The shot's good from McGuire.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Over to the wing. Nicholson passes to Steele. 43 seconds left to play here in the half.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Harper. From 10 feet out, that's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here is Gaines. He's defended by Randall. Gaines the pass to Steele. Here's Schumacher, and he jams it with authority.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Ulis is out there at Person. Then it's ABC. Then there's Wallace. And it's Hamilton in at the 3 spot. And the Magic shooting just 34% from the floor. Knocked loose. Here is Gaines. Passes it to Washington for the lead. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Washington's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Hamilton outside. Pass to Person. Hamilton with it. Clock at 6. Here's Ulis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The pass to Gaines. Now Campbell, 3-pointer. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Gaines has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Person. And here is Ulis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Assisted.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Passes it to Big Daddy. Here is Gaines. Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Ulis, and he dunks it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Wallace, following the score by New Orleans. He kicks it to Ulis, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. Campbell, the pass to Hodges. Now, here's Washington. The pass to Big Daddy. And here is Campbell. And it's Orlando with the rebound. McGuire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ulis, no good from outside. Pelicans leading by 3. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Campbell. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hamilton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ulis. Unloads from 13. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Campbell with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Washington. That one misses. Nice defense from Wallace. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now the pass to Big Daddy. Here is Hodges. Wallace covering. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 7. Big Daddy, that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Orlando making some changes. ABC comes in for Wallace. And ABC subbed in for Hamilton. Pass to Ulis. Now here's Hickson. To the middle. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from McGuire.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Person, and it's Big Daddy missing. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Person. He's got 6. Here's Sutton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
55. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And it's tied up with that one. Baylor, he's checked in for Hodges. He makes one of two that time.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
No good from Campbell. Magic shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Person. Kicks it to McGuire. There's the dish to Hickson. Makes it off the glass. Hickson's got 5 now.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. And here's Hickson. Passes to Ulis. Shoots over Campbell, and there's Ulis on the assist by Hickson. Ulis has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
ABC's checked in for New Orleans. Nicholson comes in for Big Daddy. Orlando also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Person, and it's Harper in for Ulis. Pass to Big Daddy. Will it go? ABC grabs the board. The Magic leading by 4. Magic moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
That free throw good from Hickson. No good on the second free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
No good from Campbell.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And there's the pass to Harper. He kicks it to McGuire. Lets it go with the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Sutton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fernando's checked in. So he gets them both. Pelicans trailed by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's ABC. Pass to Campbell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for New Orleans, Campbell. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Campbell. And Campbell drills both of them. Magic leading by 5. Randall outside. Here's Fernando. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. And the Pelicans miss again. Passes it to Harper. Here's Fernando. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Nicholson. Pass to
2 minutes
Campbell.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. No problems knocking that one down. And now a 9-point Magic lead.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. Harper against Campbell. That shot off. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Harper. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Washington's checked in for ABC. Hodges comes in for ABC. Big Daddy's checked in for Nicholson. And ABC subbed in for Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. Campbell's shot's good.
And that's his second triple of the game. He hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Back to Ulis. Outside Harper. Passes it to Ulis. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The Magic leading by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Harper. He's got 8. Over Gaines. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harper's got 10 points in the game.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've got Campbell. Hodges is out there with Big Daddy. And it's ABC. And it's Washington in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. Ulis with it. He's against Campbell. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
ABC's checked in for ABC. Pelicans trailed by 10. Campbell with it. Pass to Hodges. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Hamilton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hamilton, shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Hamilton. Pelican shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And the pass to Gaines. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. Yep, it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Big Daddy.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hamilton outside, kicks to Ulis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Hamilton. And it's Big Daddy missing. Magic leading by 10. Releases. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 4 rebounds in this game. The Big Daddy passes to Hodges. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Big Daddy's checked in for Campbell. And Gaines drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Person. Another miss by Orlando. Pelicans trailed by 8. Pass to Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. He kicks it to Gaines. Into the lane. No good from 11 feet. The Magic leading by 8. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here is McGuire. That's good from Ulis on the assist by McGuire. 15 points for B-Train.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Big Daddy. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pelicans trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Big Daddy passes to Hodges. Off target with his three. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hamilton left side. 5 on the clock. Wallace trying to break free. The offensive rebound. Easy jumper from very short distance. Wallace has got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
McGuire dishes to Ulis. Inside, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Down low, Hodges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Come on, Pelican fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Put your hands together. I can hear you for your Pelicans dance team. It's that time of the game, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. Wallace's shot is good. Pelicans trailed by 16. Pass to Gaines. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. McGuire's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. No good from Hamilton.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
The Big Daddy passes to Hodges.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Nice shot by Hamilton.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The pass to Gaines. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Back to Hamilton. And the layup is good. Hamilton's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pulls it up. And it's Big Daddy missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Person with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 19.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Right wing. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Gaines. Goes up on the high post. They get the rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Washington. At the line for two.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Passes it to Person. And here's Hamilton. Pass to Person. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 20. 1:58 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Here's Gaines. Off target from three-point range. The Magic leading by 20. The pass to Person. Now here's Ulis. The shot. Pelicans pull it in. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Wallace.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Ulis kicks to Hamilton, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Mason. Hickson grabs the board. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.